You show tremendous leadership. Ontario is our biggest province by far in Canada. I'm not from Ontario, so sometimes I feel resentful saying it, but it is the economic powerhouse of our country. It is the biggest province, and it leads by example many times. So under Premier Rae at the time, the province made tremendous progress. And he moved on to do many different things. He had been a member of parliament before that, a member of parliament afterwards. He led our biggest political party in Canada, the Liberal Party of Canada. He has been a special envoy for refugees and shown leadership there. He's worked with our Indigenous people in Canada and been instrumental in moving us towards reconciliation with our Indigenous people, and so much more. And I will let him speak, and I don't want to take a lot of the time because he's a much better speaker than me. But one thing that is really moving, and as a father, and you all have parents and will be parents, is he's now doing the job his dad did a number of years ago. And I know how proud his dad would be of him. So, on that, Ambassador, over to you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. One more time, please. That's better. That's better. That's better. Thank you. It's wonderful to be with you this afternoon. And I want to start by asking, it's maybe unfair, but I want to ask one person a question and see what the answer is. So if I knock you down, what do you do?
I'll do the same.
No. That's one answer. But if you fall down, what do you do?
I'll rise and dust off.
If you fall down, what do you do?
I'll pick myself up.
That's it. Say it again.
I'll pick myself up.
If you fall down, what do you do? Louder, one more time. If you fall down, what do you do? You pick yourself up. That's that. So the High Commissioner is being very kind to me because he says all these things that I've done. But why did I do so many different things? Because I fell down. And each time I fell down, I had to start again. And now I think I'm probably the oldest person here. I think I'm probably older than all of you combined, if you add up all your ages. But because Chris was complaining about being old and he's retiring, well, I'm much older than Chris and I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going. And I just want to offer you a word of encouragement to say what you are doing is wonderful, what you are doing is blessed, and what you are doing is so important. And what I really want to say to you is you will hear from a lot of people who will talk about their successes and how they're able to move on with their success. But what I also want to say to you is if you really want to succeed in life, you have to embrace your failure. You have to know that when you fall down, what do?
Stand up.
That's it. You stand up. You pick yourself up. That's the answer. The answer is to keep picking yourself up. All the people who've spoken so far have failed at something, and they have picked themselves up, and they have made a difference, and they've come back, and they've started this wonderful project. I have to say, when I came here this afternoon, Chris kept it a secret from me, I'm sure deliberately. He didn't tell me that I was meeting all you people. He said, we're going to see a project. I think you'll like this project. And of course, I love this project. I think it's a wonderful project. I think it's a wonderful thing for Canadians and for Canada to be able to help out and to be part of. And we want to keep on helping make this project happen and helping you in your quest for success. But you also have to remember that the success is not just about you. The success, and one of the things about what we hope in the whole of the scholarship program, what are we hoping to do? We're hoping that you will come back here someday and you will go out somewhere else to another school and you'll help get another school started. Because you know, for all the kids that are here, all of you that are here, there are many, many millions more who are not here. And sometimes people say, well, why would you just do a project which can't serve everybody? Because the answer is, because we can't serve everybody all the time. We have to start with something. We have to start with someone. And so we have started with you and with you. and with you and with you. And we have started with you, and now we're asking you to take the torch and go on and start with others. So we hand on, we pass on, we help, we do what we can, we listen, we learn, and then we watch you do the same. Listen and learn, and whenever you fall down, to get up, and to know that the reason you're getting up is to help others. And yes, sometimes to give them a hand, sometimes to help them up, and sometimes, yes, to help them move forward and move forward down the distant road, which is the road we're all on together. As High Commissioner Chris said, you are the future of Kenya. But more importantly than just being the future of Kenya, you are the present of Kenya. And also more important than being the present and the future, you also bear within you your past. High Commissioner Chris mentioned my father, and I'm lucky enough to be able to say that I carry my father with me every day. And I carry his example with me every day because I remember the things that he told me. He told me two things that have always stuck with me. The first thing he told me is that everyone you meet in life is facing a struggle. You don't know what it is. And why did he tell me this? He told me this for a simple reason. Because I was a smart alecky teenager who thought I knew everything. And so I was always coming on self-confident, doing this thing and saying, yeah, I know the answer, put my hand up, I got the answer. And eventually my father grew very tired of this and said, look, slow down, listen, learn, and know that everyone you meet in life is facing a struggle. The other thing he said to me, because before he was a diplomat, he was a singer and an actor and a child performer on the stage when he was a little boy. And he said to me one thing that has always stuck with me, and it sometimes makes some people uncomfortable, my colleagues. He said, when you stand up, you take stage. You take stage. You wait for other people to listen to you, and then you can listen to them. In the Bible, we say, never keep your light under a bushel. Let your light shine. Let your light shine all the time so that people can see who you are. And now here we are in this wonderful experience, celebrating who we are, celebrating our own light, also knowing that our light is an equal light, a light of equality between women and men, between girls and boys, and where we're learning how to treat each other with respect and with dignity, and never to treat somebody else as something that's only there to advance your interests, but to make sure that you're treating people as an equal and facing them with dignity. So thank you so much for this opportunity to join you. I will take this home to my wife and my 3 daughters who like the message about equality. I can tell you, I asked my picture to get taken. I said, yes, that's good. But I also have grandchildren who can teach me a lot too, and who I will tell them about this wonderful experience and hope that we have a chance to share this with each other. So I'm going to try one last very dangerous experiment. Does anybody here like to sing? Yeah, singers? You can't sing. No, Chris can't sing. Can anybody else sing? Can you sing as a group? Okay, many years ago I wrote a song. This is very dangerous. This is going, the machine is going here. I don't know where this is going to go. So maybe the first thing I learned about singing is if you want to sing best, you have to stand up. So stand up. Stand up. Everybody stand up. Okay, good. All right, we're going to try this, a total experience. We have no idea how this is going to work. You don't even know the words. Okay, the theme of this song is very simple. I wrote it at a time when I was looking at a schoolyard in Toronto, in Canada. And in that schoolyard, sometimes there are people who said, you know, we have the trouble with Canada is we have too many immigrants. And we don't want people from all over the world here. We just want to be Canadians. And all my life, I fought for the idea is that we are all Canadians. Doesn't matter where we come from. If you come to Canada, maybe you will become a Canadian. And doesn't matter the color of your skin or your religion or your background, you're Canadian just like anybody else. So I wrote this song. It's very simple. Some folks come from far away Some folks come here yesterday, whether far away or yesterday. We're in the same boat now. Now comes the chorus. Go to the schoolyard and look around. Can you sing that? Go to the schoolyard and look around. Faces are yellow, white, black, and brown. Faces are yellow, white, black, and brown. Come by car, come by train, come by plane. We're in the same boat now. Come by car, come by train, come by plane. We're in the same boat now. There, was that hard? No, it was not hard. We're all in the same boat. Thank you very much for allowing me to sail on your boat for a brief time. Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. You can just have your... We are on the same? You want us also me to sing? I cannot go after that performance. So thank you, Mr. Ambassador, Mr. High Commissioner, Janine, Inter, everyone, the team. Really, really appreciate you visiting us. And the Canadian government and the Canadian people for helping